Welcome, Leo, to your love and passion reading for January 2019. Do check out your moon and rising signs as well if you wish, in case this particular reading doesn't quite resonate with you. And this is a general reading. If you wish to have a private reading, that would give you specific messages for you as an individual. Okay, so here we go through January. We have the Queen of Swords, followed by the King of Wands, and in this deck the Tarot of Sexual Magic, the Moon, and then at the end of the month, Three of Wands. Okay, well, look at this first half of the month. How beautiful is this? You have the Queen and the King, and look, they are looking at each other, and the Queen is welcoming the King. So, Queen energy, this could be you. It tends to be a person, and I think that at the moment you're feeling pretty powerful. You're standing in your own power, you're feeling top of the world, and the only thing with the Queen of Swords, as opposed to the other queens, is that she can be a little bit aloof and independent. There's nothing wrong with that. And after all, she is holding her arm up and facing the King, so I don't think it's a particularly, standoffish energy. But she can rule her head over her heart quite a lot. And here he is, the beautiful King of Wands, which I suspect is this new significant love, Leo. And here he is. And the King of Wands is the leader. He's trustworthy and generous, authentic, and also fun-loving and passionate. So Kings of Wands are usually, ready for a sexual adventure. And here we are, the two of you looking at each other. And I think that this is going to feel very significant as an energy in the first half of January for you, which is lovely. And then coming into the second half of January, we have the Moon, which in this deck is about fancy, and it says, a slow but effective magic action based on the sound and evocation of happy images. It defeats deception and illusions, restoring serenity at home and increasing fecundity. Okay, so that's rather nice energy. The spell associated with the Moon is the spell of love. So I think that beautifully blends with what's been going on in the earlier part of January too. Traditionally, the Moon card can represent things going on under the surface, that perhaps are bubbling up to the surface to be released. Subconscious or unconscious behaviours and thoughts that probably no longer serve you and that need to be cleared. So try any clearing techniques that you can. Look up clearing blocks on the internet and find something that works for you. It doesn't really matter what it is, as long as you feel that it helps you. And I drew this merlinite, which is an absolutely beautiful stone. And this merlinite is a very spiritual stone, and it's actually a little bit about soul retrieval. So some of you may be wanting to do a little bit of soul retrieval work as well. There are people around that can help you with that. Shamans, for instance. If you've lost a little bit of your soul along your journey on this earth somewhere, in relation to perhaps traumatic events that may have happened to you, it can be very useful if you feel that you can bring your soul back and it's whole again for you. And finally, at the end of the month, we have the Three of Wands, which is you now with your one's firmly planted in the ground and sprouting. You've made and got a solid foundation with all of this beautiful love that's going on. And you're able now to look out to the horizon, to a light, bright, beautiful future. And look at the labradorite and the chrysocolla as well. The chrysocolla here is a stone of empowerment, and this is why this is my North Star energy stone. And labradorite dispels negative energies, and it's a stone of protection. So I think you're well protected. Do some clearing work to dispel those negative energies. Do some soul retrieval work to bring your soul back to a whole entity again. And really enjoy, in particular, the beautiful loving energy and empowerment energy too in the first half of the month. Okay, Leo, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.